So here's the big question. Is Bryan Mbeumo the next Mohamed Salah? Or is that comparison just way too far? In this video, we're going to break it down step by step. First, the similarities, then the differences, and finally, we'll answer the big question. Can Bryan Mbeumo really follow in Salah's footsteps? Stay tuned. By the end, you'll see this debate in a whole new light. Similarities. Let's start with the obvious one. Both Mbeumo and Salah are left-footed right wingers who love cutting inside. Basically, the classic inverted winger. There are two main types of wingers. Inverted wingers, left-footers on the right or right-footers on the left. Think Robin, Bale, Messi back in the day. These guys cut inside to shoot or create. Direct wingers, left-footers on the left, right-footers on the right. They stay wide, whipping crosses. Classic example, Nani at Man United or Leroy Sane under Pep. And guess what? Both Salah and Mbeumo fit perfectly into that inverted winger category. But it's not just about style. Both of them are what we call goal-scoring wingers. Last season, the numbers speak for themselves. Salah's goals are no secret. And Mbeumo, he just at the back of 20 Premier League goals. But they are also chance creator, which only elite winger are both chance creator and winger. Deadly, especially Mbeumo with those far post crosses. Basically impossible to defend. And while Mbeumo destroys you with crossing, Salah adds IQ plays. Those outside of the boot passes, little through balls that slice defenses like butter. Now, let's add another scary similarity. Pace plus physicality. Most wingers are slim, light, tricky, but these two? Strong, explosive, muscular. They can bully fullbacks and race past center backs. That combo makes defenders sweat, literally. And to top it off, both have insane work rate and big game mentality. These aren't just talents. They're relentless. So yeah, when you look at style, mentality, and impact, United might actually have one of the next top 5 players in the Premier League. Differences. Okay, but let's not get carried away. There are also big differences. First one, experience. Salah is 33. He's been there, done that, embarrassed the best offenders on the biggest nights. Champions League finals, Premier League titles, you name it. That kind of tested under fire mentality. Mbeumo doesn't have it yet. But important point, Mbeumo is 26. That's exactly the age Salah joined Liverpool. And we all know what happened next. The signs are there. For example, remember when Mbeumo missed that penalty in United's embarrassing cup defeat to a second division side? Skull 3 days later. He bounced back and scored in the Premier League. That's resilience. That's mentality. But consistency on the big stage, that's what separates Salah right now. 3. So, is Bryan Mbeumo the next Salah? Now, let's bring in some data. If you compare goals per game, assists, shots, dribbles, Mbeumo at 26 looks shockingly similar to Salah at 26. Run those numbers through an AI model, and who comes out closest to Salah's profile? Not Palmer, Saka, or Doak. It's Bryan Mbeumo. And beyond the stats, the eye test confirms it. Left-footed, pacey, aggressive, dangerous, elite positioning, and a finishing style based on placement, not power. Here's the scary part. Mbeumo is already beating his expected goals. That's usually the sign of a top-level finisher. But here's the catch. Salah joined a Liverpool team that was ready to explode. He had Maine, Firmino, Coutinho, and then Klopp fixed the defense with Alisson and Van Dijk. Liverpool backed Salah with the right squad and structure. Now, look at United. Exciting names like Mbeumo, Cunha, Mount, and Bruno, but holes in midfield and goalkeeper. The big question is, will United support Mbeumo the way Liverpool supported Salah? If yes, we might really be witnessing the next Salah story. If not, it might just remain potential. So what do you think? Is Mbeumo truly the next Salah, or is that comparison too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading every single one. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell because in my next video, I'll reveal the top 5 Premier League players who could dominate the next 5 to 10 years. Cheers, and see you in the next one.